Hey guys, welcome back to the layout. I have a layout update for you guys here today. I'm trying to have one at least once a week. I believe I had mine, the last one I made was about a week ago, maybe a little over with the 4th of July and everything. I hope everybody had a happy 4th of July. I hope everybody had a good time, enjoyed the fun, had a party, had a good time and everything. With that being said, I did notice that my YouTube channel surpassed 100 subscribers. I know most people celebrate 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000, but after being inactive for so many years, it's nice to see that I at least hit 100. So hopefully by the end of the year, maybe I can hit 500 or 1,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. I'm not on YouTube to make money by any means. I actually don't even know if I would accept money under the circumstances with some of these new rules they have. But I am on YouTube to show people what I've been doing and give people some entertainment. So if anybody you know is interested, send them over to the channel and let them know that I'm back and I'll be trying to make weekly updates every week. But thank you everybody who is subscribed. I appreciate it. Thank you for sticking in there for as many years as you did with no activity. I'm honored that people have actually came back to the channel after all those years of inactivity. I appreciate that as well. So again, hopefully the content gets better as things go on. But moving on from that, I did a little bit of scenery with the bus terminal here. The only thing I have to get is the Walthers chain link fence, which is I ordered it this morning, so it should be here by the end of the week or early next week. I also ordered a couple other things that I'll talk about in a minute. This grass here is Scenic Express grass. I don't care for it. I do plan on finding a way to sort of put something over top of it where that road is. I'll probably leave the rest of it alone and just try to hide it. But I'm not crazy about it. I'll be using Woodland Scenics from now on. And I'm really surprised because I know a lot of modelers use Scenic Express. I've heard a lot of good things. I really had high expectations for it, and I'm just totally disappointed in that. So I will not be using Scenic Express grass anymore. I will still use their ballast and other things, but I'm not using their turf. I'll stick to Woodland Scenics for that. That turf just wasn't what I was expecting, and I wasn't happy with it. So what I've been doing really the last week was building structures. I built that train station. I built this 24/7 Quick Mart. I built this, I guess it's like a strip mall. I'm not sure exactly what you call it. Strip mall is what I'm going to call it. And then I built the Rivoli Theater. So I'm working, and then of course I did all this outlining of my streets and everything. And that's really what my next project is. Oh, and I built the stockyards. Which was one of the hardest kits I ever had to build. That was very strange how that was set up. I still have to paint these and get the scenery done for them, but I got them built. So I've spent the last week building structures and then outlining all of my roads with this masking tape, sort of trying to see how I wanted to set this up. So that's what I've spent the last week doing. Not really a whole lot of things going on with me. Like I said, with the 4th of July, I haven't had a lot of time to do much because we have a big party every year, and we've kind of been worried about that, and I haven't had time to really get into it. And of course, I do still have the bus company, but under the situation with COVID-19, that's been pretty thin the last 6 months, so that's not really taking much of my time right now with all the COVID stuff. So I expect it will take a lot of my time later in the year, hopefully by the fall when things get busier there. But as of right now, of course, I've got a lot of free time. So with that free time comes model railroading, right? So I've been down here a lot. I've been doing a lot of things. Like I said, I built a bunch of structures. There's 2 structures I still have yet to get, and one of them I ordered. And for most of you that don't know, I am doing this with these corners on the layout. So I'm actually piecing in L brackets, or triangular pieces. I call them L brackets, but that's not what they are. Triangular pieces, and of course both corners of the layout in here, the corner right there, and the corner right there. And that will make the layout more flush and more fitting, and of course make for a better design and more scenery options for the layout. With that being said, this section here that's not in yet is where the Modern Travel Center from Walthers is going to go. So I ordered that today, and that's the thing that I ordered. I ordered the Modern Travel Center. I ordered the chain link fence. I ordered some parking buffers, things of that nature. So I'm really trying to get this whole situation finished. This is my project for this month, I guess, is to get this entire scene done. The only thing I have yet to build is the Walthers Cornerstone Series UPS Hub Terminal. That's my project for this week, is building that. And then I have to build the gas station when it gets here. And then I still have to build this Billy's Auto Body Shop from Model Power. I've had that kit for many years, and I'd like to finally put it somewhere on the layout. But that's the things that I have to build. Really, that's my project right now. What's going on with me is just building structures, because I don't have a lot of scenery work that I can do until all of the structures are in. So I have to get like a Dairy Queen or a Wendy's for here, and I'm getting that at my local hobby shop, along with some Woodland Scenic Smooth It and other road building materials, so that I can start doing that. But I can't do anything, like I said, until I have all the structures in place as to where they're going. So that'll be the first part of the project, is getting all the structures built. Once the structures are done, then I can start building the scenery on the layout. So that'll be the project for this month, is to get this entire scene basically from that's not staying there, but from that gas station building over to the edge of the layout. So this whole midsection here is my scenery project for this month. I was going to start scenery on the yard and the yard area first, but I decided I'm not going to do that yet. I'm just not really in the mood to do it. I'm really not sure how I want to do it yet. I know that I want to do a dirt road. I know that I want to do some more weathered type of scenes here, and I'm really trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. So I'm not going to start working on the yard until I know exactly how I'm going to do it. So my first project and scene is going to be, of course, this urban area here. So other than that, I haven't done much on the layout, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update as to what I'm doing, where things are going, and how things are going to be. One other question I had for everybody is I have this Southern Pacific. It's an Athearn ready-to-run unit. I got it a couple years ago, and I ran it with my Norfolk Southern stuff. It was sort of a foreign power for the layout. I thought it was interesting. And I had a DCC decoder, and it was a Digitrax DH126, a basic decoder that you put in an Athearn quick plug ready to roll. Well, I took the decoder out of it so that I could start using this locomotive down here on the layout, because it was older. It was an older locomotive. I figured it would fit better with the era, and I figured since I can't use my NS stuff, I can at least use that thing. I don't know why I should leave it sit up there. So I decided I'd bring it down here and try to use it. And I put it on the tracks after I took the decoder out, and nothing happened. It wouldn't go, wouldn't light up, nothing. It was completely dead. So is there anything special that happens when you put a decoder in that makes the locomotive not run anymore? Or do I need to reset something? Do I need to unhook something else? Just kind of let me know in the comments what you think the problem could be. Because like I said, all I did was take the decoder out. I just unplugged it. So, and it doesn't run on standard DC anymore. So I don't know what the problem is there. Really upset about it because I never really used the engine. It really ran a couple times with my NS stuff, and it sat for the rest of its life. So it'd be nice to see it run again. I don't know what to do with it. But yeah, if anybody has any ideas how to get it running, please let me know so I can try that out and see if I can get it to fire back up and use it down here. But other than that, that's about it for the layout update, guys. I'll let you know when the buildings and stuff come in. Once that stuff comes in, I will be working on some scenery. So thanks for watching, and hope you have a good weekend, or hope you had a good weekend.